Welcome back, everybody. I'm joined once again this week in Pet Project with Becca Lawrence from the Lloydminster in District Community SPCA. Becca, how are we doing today?
I'm doing really good. How are you?
We're doing great. So who do we have here, this big fluffy ball who was running around earlier?
Yeah, this is Gala. She's a Pyrenees cross, we would probably say. And she's just a big, giant teddy bear. Everybody here loves her. So we're just currently trying to find the perfect home for her.
That's beautiful. She's obviously good with people because while we were talking off camera, she kept trying to distract you and get pets and was very much so looking for love. So is it safe to assume she's good with most people?
Yes, humans are her favorite sort of thing. She doesn't really play with toys all that much, or she doesn't really care for other dogs, but she loves her people.
Beautiful. And does she still get along with the other animals? It's hard to imagine her picking a fight with one of the cats or the dogs. Is she pretty good in that sense?
Yeah, like dogs, she doesn't care for. She can go her whole life without ever meeting another dog, and I think she'd be perfectly fine with that. Unfortunately, but and cats, I don't think we have too much of an issue with. We don't know how exactly she would be with the cats, but I don't see a huge issue. Maybe when they're running, she might chase them, kind of thing. But yeah, currently it's just dogs she doesn't care for.
That's understandable. I have a dog at home, and she tolerates other creatures, and that's about the extent of it. So I get where you're coming from. So how are you guys doing for numbers right now? I know you guys have been so full of cats lately. Are you guys still at capacity, or have you managed to get a few out the door? Where are we sitting with that?
Yeah, actually, so last week we were able to do 13 more adoptions, and not too many have come in. So we are looking really good. Zoe, our operations manager, she was able to call quite a few people off the list yesterday. So we're finally starting to make a little bit of a dent in that waiting list.
Beautiful. And I'm assuming you still just have a couple of dogs hanging around. You didn't have a big influx of strays or anything in the last week?
No, we had a couple strays come in, but they all found their way home. So their owners were great and came and picked them up. But yeah, so we still just have the same group of dogs right now.
Perfect. Well, that's really good to hear. So on to our, upcoming special events, Becca. So the Jail and Bail is coming up this week, correct?
Yes, this Friday, yeah.
Yes, beautiful. I know we're all very excited around the office here. Connor is gearing up. He's getting suited. He's been talking about it all week. He's very excited to take part. So how are things looking for that, Becca? Is everything on track to, be another stunning year for the Jail and Bail?
Yeah, we have a little bit of a lower number of participants, so obviously, we kind of expected that. So we're trying to make up for it in a silent auction. So we have been able to collect quite a few donations from the surrounding, all of our businesses here in town, which is amazing. They, so close to Christmas and, the times the way that they are, we're really, really happy. We're really happy with people still choosing to donate and being generous enough to still donate for us.
Well, that's good to hear, Becca. So are you guys still accepting applicants? Say somebody who's watching tonight decides, hey, you know what? I'm free on Friday and I would love to help with the Jail and Bail. Are you still taking applications? Are you still taking silent auction items, or have we kind of closed for the season now?
No, I think we're still, I think maybe the night before we might kind of post some of the things that we have up for silent auction. But, it's a lot of great stuff. But, if it comes in on Thursday, then it comes in on Thursday. We're happy to accept it. And if anybody wants to participate, same thing. If it's Thursday and we can still post them to the website, we'll do it.
Beautiful. So anybody out there, please, if you're willing to help, get in touch with the SPCA. It's a great cause, and this is always one of their best events of the year. Becca, just one last thing before we go. Are you in need of any physical items right now? Any sort of, I know you always say blankets, laundry detergent, anything else on the list?
Garbage bags is another big one that we always go through a lot of. Our kitten food seems to be getting a little bit lower again. We still have a good number of kittens in foster right now, so we're sending all that out. But other than that, that's pretty much all we need for items right now.
Beautiful. All right. So if you guys are out shopping, you see garbage bags or kitten food on sale, maybe pick up, an extra bag for the SPCA, or always, they will always accept your money. Always monetary donations are appreciated and welcomed. So we're all out of time for this week, but thank you once again, Becca, for taking the time to speak with us. Hope the jail and bail goes well, and we'll speak with you again next Tuesday to talk about how all went. So thank you again, Becca.
Absolutely. Thanks for having us.
Manage your waste and recyclables with Quick Pick Waste Disposal. 100% locally owned and proud to serve and support the communities we call home. Quick Pick, the convenient solution to avoid pollution.